Hello and welcome to a new YouTube series during the off-season. This is the Dolly Digest, your one-stop shop for all Lancaster City and NPL news. I'm Craig Thompson, I'm the match commentator on Dolly Blue Sound, covering all Lancaster City fixtures. There's such a little demand for an amateur commentator who talks about, let's face it, most things apart from the football taking place in front of him. I need to stay busy. The offers have not been rolling in. At half-time during commentary, I often talk about what's happening around the league, so the idea is to continue that here every week on Dolly Digest. A couple of bits of admin before we begin. As I work in education, I do have access to a recording studio. Should give our wonderful editor, Mr. David Hall, Club Member of the Year for Lancaster City Ladies, the opportunity to work some magic and hopefully preserve what little dignity I have left. I'll also be referring to my notes just under the camera, so if you see my eyes moving around, that's the reason. People are always surprised I have so many notes for games and the amount of preparation that goes into each broadcast. Believe me, it's essential. We begin with the big news at Lancaster City that season tickets for 2023-24 are now on sale. Adult season tickets cost a reduced rate of £150, great value, while concessions, that's the over 65s, will be just £110. If you're between 12 and 17, you can get your hands on a season ticket for just £35. We're also launching our very first lifetime season ticket. For a one-off payment of £1,000, you can attend every single Lancaster City home league game at Giant Axe for the rest of your life. All under 12s are invited to join the Junior Dollies Club, just £25 a year. Becoming a Junior Dollies Club member gets you a season ticket, a scarf, a Junior Dollies certificate, a Lancaster City FC activity book, priority mascot opportunities, priority team of the week opportunities, and the chance to meet the players and play on the hallowed turf of the Giant Axe. You can purchase your 23-24 season ticket either online or by emailing secretary@lancastercityfc.com. Do keep your eyes peeled for the kit launch. You will have noticed that the colours that we use on social media are changing. The kit launch is coming, as are pre-season friendlies. We've only announced one at the time of recording. That's the Altrincham game on Saturday the 8th of July at Giant Axe. Speaking of our stadium, work has already begun on the playing surface, but if you want to spare any time and help out over the off-season with ground maintenance, or indeed if you want to get involved next season as a volunteer on match days, plenty of opportunities, do contact media@lancastercityfc.com or get in touch through social media. In terms of our players, Pavel Zook has been released by Barrow at the expiration of his contract. He has been invited back to train with Barrow ahead of pre-season, just in the hope of securing a fresh deal with the club. Pavel was on loan with us towards the end of last season, did really well in defence and was voted March Player of the Month. We are awaiting the confirmed retain list from Lancaster City, although I'm aware several players had optional extensions for the club written into their contract. Do keep in touch with all things on social media, as that will sort of give you the first insight as to when that goes live. Now, the first trophy of interim chairman Andy Baker's reign at the helm came on Monday, as Lee Dodgson and Andy Whittaker's under-23s overcame Ramsbottom United under-21s at the Anchor Ground in Darwin, just 1-0 to lift the Lancashire Football League Cup. It was a tight game with a moment of real quality from Joel Davidson. Not his first, he was actually voted the best goal of the season for his effort against Stalybridge Celtic in the FA Cup first qualifying round. Joel proved the difference, but top performers on the day were captain Jensen Butterworth and the Ramsbottom number 7 on the wing. Thought he was a really good player. For Lancaster City ladies, I was going to talk about the 7-2 win over Penwitham Town ladies reserves back last weekend in the Lancashire FA Women's County League Challenge Cup semi-final, setting up a final against Horwich St Mary's ladies on Sunday the 4th of June, location to be confirmed. But the league fixture against Kendal Town ladies has finally been confirmed as a walkover, meaning the Dolly ladies are indeed Lancashire FA Women's County League Division 1 North West champions. Sort of hoping for a few less words in their league next season. Congratulations to manager Scott King, captain and top goal scorer Kaylee Young, supporters player and players player of the year Jodie Campbell, goalkeeper Lucy Askew, Sarah Haslam, Izzy Woodhouse, and all the ladies team, along with the volunteers behind the scenes. Now, I'll be doing a disservice in terms of the season just gone, the NPL league table itself, and the playoff results, not to just round off 22-23. South Shields were champions with 85 points, ahead of eventual playoff winners Warrington Town with 77. Gainsborough Trinity, Bamber Bridge and Matlock Town were the three unsuccessful playoff sides. Down at the foot of the table, Belper Town, Liversedge, Stalybridge Celtic and Nantwich Town all suffered relegation. The National League System club allocations for the upcoming season have been announced. We are joined in the Northern Premier League Premier Division by 6 new teams. Both Basford United and Ilkeston Town have moved laterally. Bradford Park Avenue have come down from the Vanarama National League North, while Macclesfield, Worksop and Workington have all been promoted. Of the teams that left us, of course, South Shields are now in the National League North, along with Warrington Town, while Nantwich Town and Stalybridge Celtic are members of the NPL West. You'll find Belper Town and Liversedge over in NPL East. Next time we'll have a look at some of the other clubs and what they're up to, the likes of Macclesfield, as you'd expect, and Radcliffe making early waves with a new management duo. Thank you for joining me for the first Dolly Digest in partnership with Lancaster City. I'm Craig Thompson. I'll see you next time.